welcome in to Cracking the Whips. And to be quite honest, I'm back down to something that I'm a little bit more comfortable with when it comes to the whips, because I have my one for my quiet crochet and I have one on the side. Now I do have somebody sending me wool because they are commissioning me to make a certain shawl, so I'm determined not to start anything else that's bigger than something little yeah, until that comes in. Okay, so we'll do my whips first. I have kind of gone behind on my Amma mosaic squares right now, but yes, I still have 3 finished, I think. Hang on. Yes, had to double check because I misbelieved myself for a moment. But I have 2 rounds left on my 4th. So this should be done today. And then I still have another 5 more of this design to go. So that's whip number 1. Whip number 2 is the quiet crochet. And that is the anniversary cake blanket. And it's coming with yarn bath because I haven't sorted out the yarn bath yet. So you just got to ignore the yarn bath. And last time you saw it, I was here. So I've now done this much. And we have this so far. So far. So there's that. And that's it. I did start work on some baby bits. Now the bad thing is there is a pair of hats that I made and I forgot to take a picture of them with little bear ears. I forgot to take a picture. I asked my friend if she could take a picture and send them to me, and the file was corrupted when I came to grabbing it, and she's got rid of the photo and she's currently in France, so she can't do another one for me. But there's a pair of baby bear beanies out there. Also, what was a whip last time and is now a faux is my Easter wreath, which now has a dangly bunny and also bunny butts poking through. And I had to improvise on this. I don't know if I said this in the last one or not, in the last Cracking the Whips, but I ran out of the base colour. I was playing chicken with that pretty badly, so I improvised, and instead of crocheting the back like an entire tube to go around the wreath, I improvised. Nobody's going to see it. It's completely attached. It's nice and taut. It's keeping the shape. Ta-da! So this is for next Easter for my front door. I'm glad it's finally finished. No, I didn't get it done in time for this Easter. And I have to put a disclaimer in here that the bunny butts and the bunny weren't made by me. Miss Ninja, Amigurumi Ninja, did those for me while she was here, because I thought, well, while I've got an amigurumi expert in the house, I'm going to see if I can put her to use. And I had been dreading doing them. I don't think she was overly happy about doing them, but I asked her to do them and she did them for me. So I'm very, very grateful. So that is finito. Like I said, the baby items, I wish I could have shown you and I can't. So that's it. I have been pretty bad this month health-wise, so the crochet has kind of gone out of the window a little bit, and I've only been doing really, really slow things. So the only other thing that I can show you is, if I move this back a little bit, is an old faux. Again, not me. And that old faux is something that I did with Ingrid's Inspirations. We both had exactly the same yarn, same colour, and we both made a boho top. And this is hooded, and it is flare armed, and throughout all of the bits, so you've got like this solid bit going, no, that isn't a bit that needs weaving in, that's just like the, what do you call it, you tie that together, da, da, da. You see the solid bit, and then it changes pattern, and that changed pattern from there down, all of that is all beaded, and I wish I could show it to you properly, but there's so much glitz in this. You might be able to see the odd bead here and there, maybe, but we were very, very pleased, and yes, I have worn it out, and I quite like it. I love the boho sleeves anyway. I like flary sleeved, and it does flare out a little bit. The pattern was a pig, but we managed it. We did lingify it, as we call it, a few times, but very, very pleased. It got done. It's beaded. I love beaded stuff now. So that's that. So that's my stuff. Quick, boring, sorry, ain't got much to show. Hopefully next month there might be something, but let's do a factoid for you. So I only started beading because of Knitting Turnpike, and the first thing that I beaded was the poncho that I showed you last month, and this was the last item I beaded. But what is coming in to be commissioned is to be beaded. There's a lot of beading going on. But forget the beading. Let's see how you guys have done, because you guys have been busy, and so I need to show you. So let's go have a look. So first off, we have Snaily, who has been learning to adjust her tension to make it a little bit looser, and has done a tutorial by Cinnamon Stitches. A lovely poncho that she has finally made herself one. She has already made a blue one for her daughter, but this one is all hers. Next, we have an anonymous blanket. I mean, I know who made it, but I can't tell you. And the blanket is lovely. I'm in awe. It's mahoosive and absolutely brilliant work. Then we have a leaning block stitch pattern. Now the tutorial for this is by Blossom Crochet. It does look like corner to corner, but it isn't. But this is made using King Cole Cherished Baby DK in the colour Power Pink. Gotta wash my mouth out with soap now. This is from Sonia. Well done, Miss Sonia. Keep up the good work. And Zara. Last month we saw the start of her vanilla socks, and here are her socks complete. Short vanilla socks have been made using a yarn of 50% merino, 50% lyocell in the colourway Indigo Desert, and a pair of 2.5mm knitting needles. And they are afterthought healed. Also by Zara. She has made this beautiful square counterpane, which is a knit project and is a free pattern. She's used her DPNs, double pointed needles, in a worsted weight, which is 100% acrylic, and she has added a crochet border. And then lastly we have Miss Lucy. So Miss Lucy has been busy with the whips, and she has started a linen stitch baby blanket by Yarn and Chai, and the Count Your Blessings shawl by OM Granny Square. And she's now on her second Expression Fibre Arts crossaster done in Hobie Universe XL. She has done one for herself, as you can see. Ta-da! Finito! But the whip is for her daughter-in-law. So, thank you very much, ladies. And thank you so much to everyone who shared. Really appreciate it. There's some great works happening, and there are some great works that have been finished too. Really appreciate you sharing, so thank you. Hopefully me showing your whips has given you a little bit of motivation to get it kicked into gear. Down below are the patterns for everything that I've shown. If you're interested in any of the items that the ladies have shown us that they've started, then please let me know, and I will get the patterns from them and send them on to you. But for now, I've got an Etsy shop to stock up, so I better get moving. So for everybody here, have a wonderful weekend, have a lovely rest of May, and hopefully I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.